Okay, let's take a look at 31.08. So this is 31.08. And this is question 3. All right, so it says Hinemoa and Bruce sold Christmas trees over a 15-day period in December. So the 15 is going to be the number of different days. And over those 15 days, we have a number of sales. And it calls the sales takings. In other words, that's what they took in. So this is where we've got to, so I'll put there sales, yes. So each day for 15 days, or actually it doesn't really say that, but we do know that over those times, they took in a number of dollars, basically. So for one of those days, it might have been the first day, might have been the last day, but for one of those days, they took in $25. And we know it was one day because there was the one day when they took in $25. They also took in a whole bunch of $75. They actually had 4 days when they took in $75. Now, notice this is the midpoint of the interval. In other words, really what we're looking at is pretty much a median. In other words, there was dollars from 0 right up until whatever, and the midpoint of that was 25. So because I got 50 here, I'm going to say what's going to be 0 to something like maybe 49 or something, yeah? We don't know what it is because they don't tell us, but the midpoint of whatever it was 25. So in order to calculate, it says calculate the mean. Yeah, it says find the mean, and really it's saying an estimate of the mean. The estimate is the important word here, because really we don't know what the actual numbers were. But we do know, because we know midpoints, the best way to estimate the mean is to take the midpoints and use those as representative of the number for that day. So in effect, there might have been a whole bunch of other stuff, but one day the midpoint was 25. If you place all the data in order, the midpoint was 25. And I've got a dog here making a whining noise. Come here, sweetie. Don't make a whining noise, okay? Because Daddy is actually doing some stuff on maths. Good girl. Okay. All right. So we've got 4 days, 75, 2 days, 125, 5 days, 175. And we're going to take all of those as representative of those days. So 5 days, 175. And I'm going to take 175 as if it was just 175, and this is the best way that we can do this. So if we added all these up, and by the way, I've just done that, is 2275. I added 25 times 1, which of course is 25. I've got 75 times 4, which is going to be 300, and so on, all the way down. Oh, by the way, this one just doesn't count. That doesn't count. But if we add up these numbers here, we've got 4 and 1 is 5, another 5, and another 5. We've got 15. So the total here is 15. So we're going to take the totals of all of these, which will be 25 plus 300 plus, and you've got 2 lots of 125, which is going to be 250, and so on, all the way down. And we end up with a total, I've actually done it before, of 2275. Here we go. So my total's 2275. So that's in dollars, of course. Now, to find the mean, we're just going to divide this by 15. And when we divide 2275 by 15, we end up with, I've got my calculator here, $151.66. $151.66. But we're going to round that because it's 66666, 6 recurring. So what I'm going to do is just say is equal to 100, and put a dollar sign there, $151.67. And that is my mean. And that's how we would calculate the mean. Well, I hope that made sense. Yeah, enjoy. Okay.